Hey everyone, Anastasia at Nevin's Canyon Cubby here. Just wanted to just make a short video. I haven't made one in a while due to my health, which is still a difficulty and we're still working on it, and so videos aren't not going to be picking up, but I'm going to try to throw one in with stuff that I think might be helpful or interesting or what have you. Today I'm just talking about we're switching the rabbits in the Higgins Rabbitry. Higgins is right there sniffing. And we're switching them over onto the spring forage. This is ryegrass here that I'm picking for them today. And we're switching them off of the pellet from the winter. I just feed alfalfa pellet in the winter. And of course hay all the time, but for the main protein and bulk of their good food source, we do pellet in the winter since we can't get the fresh forage, of course. But now we are transitioned, almost done actually, transitioning onto the forage. And today this is their forage. There's another basket I left back there. Speaking of which, Higgins, basket. I know, I'm interrupting your play. Going after the voles. Basket, over there. Not this one, over there. I have this one. Look, over there. Yes, bring that one. Good boy, bring it here. That's right. That's such a good boy. You're so helpful. Yes, you are. Oh, you're such a good boy. Thank you. Good boy. Yes, you're so proud of yourself, aren't you? Yes, you good boy. You get a treat for that. It's a new thing that he's doing since it's early spring. He hasn't done it very much. It's actually only the second time he's brought a basket up for me. But yep, I do two baskets, covers most all the rabbits that I have right now. Downsizing on rabbits. I might talk about why in a different video, but it's not having to do necessarily with the rabbits themselves. It's just a lifestyle. But yeah, maybe if I can get it looks like there's a new feature on filming here. There's a button that I can hold the video and then restart it. So I'm going to try that to show you the rabbits and feeding this out to them, if it will do that. If not, then the video will end here. But I just wanted to talk about, where'd Higgins go? He's over there. He's chasing the killdeer. They're just back. Just noticed the killdeer today, and he is busy getting acquainted with them. Here comes one this way. But yeah, so it's possible to feed the rabbits on forage and not pellet in the season when you can pick forage. There goes one of the killdeer. But I just wanted to talk about that, and there's a nice field of ryegrass for today. Okay, we're back here at the rabbitry. I walked back now. It's a little crazy around here, but here's the Mr. Reese cup and all his does. But we're going to start this end. These are some grow outs. This is Checkers here, buddy. And Bean. And they say, don't pet me, I want food. So I'm going to give him a little bit. I just put it in there. Is that good? So what I do to transition, yes, I'm coming. Oh, Big Mama's mad over there. Okay, I'll feed while I talk. So what I do to transition them over when the greens start growing, the greens are going to be very concentrated when they first start growing. So you have to be careful not to get the rabbits sick. These ones get so much now because they are all but transitioned. We only got a day or two more of having pellet with it. So they've been this way for a while. So what I do is I'll start, when the greens start, I'll start to, I'll start to transition them right when the greens start, and I will give just a, I'll show you, I'll give just a little bit, so like, I'll give like that much per rabbit first day, maybe even a little less, and I'll do that for about 4 days, 4 or 5 days, and I might up it by maybe about that much. Not quite double it, but up it a little bit. So basically, I keep upping it a little bit every about 5 days or so. And I do that however long it takes, because it's a little bit different depending, but there you go, buddy. I'm not even showing you. Just watching him and still not looking through the camera. But I'll do that, roughly take about a month or so to get them all the way up to where I'm giving these guys a little more just because Mr. Hershey there is thin, but he's been chasing the doe too much, so he's too thin. But I will give that until the ending goal. Wall of bunnies! They're like, give me grass, give me grass. Don't fall out. Yes, we're getting grass. There you go. It's in there. Ooh, we're all after it, aren't we? Oh, everybody wants some. But I'll end it with giving about the size of the bunny worth of greens per day is where I get to for the summertime. Basically, as long as there's forage available, I just buried a bunny in there. Are you there? There you are. Buried in grass. So I'll give the size of the bunny, so it varies because as you can see right here, like this girl, she's a little smaller than this one. This is a big one. So, and Mr. Reese, he's smaller yet, but give him a little more because he's busy chasing all the girls around. But like this young one, I might give more to the young ones that are still growing. She's still growing out. This one's mature doe, but she's big. So it just depends. You vary it per rabbit, but it's a nice, easy... Oh, the grass went that way. Grass went that way, girl. There you go. Oop. Mopsy, watch your foot. There you go. So, anyways, I just give the size of the like the main bulk of the rabbit, so like this part of the rabbit, like a clump about that big, for each bunny, which they're gonna get more in a different door. This is a cage that has many cages attached. There's so many bunnies in there. Big colony, but yeah. So they'll, yes, I'm coming. Everybody wants some. Let's get you guys next. But give the size of the bunny to each one, and that's what they have that in the summertime as their main food source. And I'll vary up what type of forage. So of course right now it's grass. It's about the only thing that's growing in quantity right now, but they need a little bit more. So let's see, there's a pile there, but there's 2 good sized bunnies in here, so, and she's pregnant, so I give her a little more. But I give them that, and they have a mineral. I don't think you can see it in the back there. Let's see if it'll focus. Right there, there's some mineral. They get mineral all the time, and of course water, which is over there, and hay all the time. But that is their main chunk of what they eat in a day, is the greens. And I gotta go get some more because these ones are yelling for more. Some more grow outs. I guess I can show you some babies on the way to get in the other basket. Your guys are in the way. Here, just a second. Maybe if I open your door. I know you want it. Hey, little baby. Oh, split, you're in the way, bud. Do you want to see the little one? They might want to see you too. They want to see the little one. It's Vixie. She's a good girl. And we've got some more babies in here. They're all hiding. Here they are. There's 7 in here. Some over here. Litter of 7 there. She had this mama, was one of the big mamas. Those big gray mamas up front. And she had 8, but 1 didn't make it. It was a little small. And so there's 7 left. So here's another view at them eating. It's her food dish that she's sitting in, not a water dish, so no worries there. But yeah, they love the grass. Or any greens, really. They really love the pricker bushes when they get going, the raspberries and blackberries. It's really good food for them. I also feed them, we have a hedge of roses. I'll feed them roses, clippings from the bush, all sorts of things. I have a rabbit garden that I've started. I'm gonna leave that open because I'm gonna fill it. Rabbit garden that I've started over here with some comfrey and a bunch of different stuff. So give them a varied diet and they do good. Hey Pistol, are you relaxing? Says him and Shasta both are like, I wish we could eat them. And Higgins thinks they're his friends until they're processed for food for him. But yeah, these are mounds from where the cages were over the winter, and we have to remove that yet to the garden. Well, I hope that was informative at least, maybe a little bit. And we'll make another video when I am able to get to it, and when there's something that I think might be useful.